Yeah. Hey, 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 I'ma make it rain. I'ma make it rain. I'ma make it rain. I'ma make it rain. Hey, you had to be there. Travis Porter had all the college parties jumping back in my day. Shout out to Dakota Rayne Prescott, boy. Make it rain. 3 interceptions. He was the best player on our team. Well, he might have been the second or third, fourth best player on our team today. I mean, Fred Warner, Brock Purdy, Nick Bosa got a sack. Ayuk came up big. McCaffrey got a touchdown. Juice got a touchdown. Debo came up big. I mean, what more could you ask for? Y'all probably like, if you're watching on YouTube, you see I'm in my robe. I got my Cozumel 49ers hat. This was a gift. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the gift giver. Shout out to B. I'm feeling myself tonight. I got some notes somewhere around here. I don't even know who playing right now. I think Sam Darnold and Trey Lance might be playing. Oh no, they got this dude Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush in the game. He just got sacked. Yeah, man, we got our bench players in the game right now. I tried to tell people last week before the game got here, don't be too excited because it's the Cowboys and they not as good as us. My brother called me, man. I think it's gonna be a good game. My other brother called me, man. I think it's gonna be a good game. I was trying. I told him. No, it's not gonna be a good game. Like, bro, it ain't but two teams in the NFL right now. Two. And I know the reigning champions are out there, but they getting a lot of calls. The refs doing a lot of bullshit for them. They got this Taylor Swift shit going on. Excuse my language. I've been trying to ease up on the cursing, but it's 2.5 minutes in, and 3 minutes in, I'm already cussing. But I'm on a natural high. Did we pick it off again? Hey, we picked it off again? Oh no, this Ty Davis Price just running the ball. My bad. I'm sorry, y'all. We putting our third string running backs in there. Golly. Am I gonna see what's the third string quarterback name? I can't even remember the boy name right now. Brandon Allen? Brandon Allen might get some clock tonight. Shoot. You never know. But back to the story. Just trying to tell everybody that this wasn't gonna be a good game. I tried to tell my pops, tried to tell my auntie. I said the score was gonna be 33-19 49ers. That's being modest. I gave them 19 points. They got 10. We put a 40 piece on them. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for Michael Parsons. He made one play, maybe. Good job. That was the first quarter. Where you been? Where you at? Pull up. Seeing all these Cowboy fans out in California, y'all made that long trip for nothing. For nothing. That's the class of the NFL you playing. The Eagles are the only team in the league that can match what the 49ers do. They got two great weapons on the outside. They got a veteran tight end in Dallas Goedert. They got a smart, athletic quarterback. They got a really good run game. Great defensive and offensive lines. The offensive line is definitely better than our offensive line. I give them that. Their defensive line, we tit for tat. It's going to come down to coaching. And who wanted more? Our linebackers are better. We got better safety play. Corners, questionable. We got Mooney Ward. But the Cowboys are who we thought they were. I knew they wasn't good. They got smacked by the Cardinals. Josh Dobbs won his first professional start by beating the Cowboys. I knew this wasn't going to be a close game. I've been telling people that. I'm getting folks texting me right now. Like they've been calling me, texting me. My cousin already said we're driving to Vegas if we go to the Super Bowl. When we go to the Super Bowl. I'm just here to tell y'all, I wasn't even going to start the show talking about this. I normally drop on Tuesday morning. This going to drop Monday morning. Might drop tonight. If I'm feeling froggy. If you're feeling froggy, then jump. And I'm feeling froggy. Glock Purdy, a.k.a. Player P, a.k.a. Purdy the Destroyer. I just made that one up. Glock Purdy, Player P, Gangster P, whatever you want to call him. He's showing me every week why he got the job. Like, I apologized after week 1 or 2, but I'm gonna apologize again because he moved quick. He do everything quick. He's smart. He making the right choice. Yeah, he got C-Mac. Yeah, he got Debo and Ayuk. But damn, who fault is it that happened? The Panthers wasn't using C-Mac right. Debo was a second-round pick. Everybody else had a chance to get him. They didn't. Ayuk, top 10, top 11 pick, I think. We traded for Big Trent Williams because Washington was out there trying to kill him. We got Juice from the Ravens. Purdy was the last pick of the draft. Everybody passed up on him multiple times. Hey, man, Fred Warner, 3rd, 4th round pick, Kittle, 4th round pick. Shall I go on? You get what I'm saying. It's all coming together because you got a competent quarterback. You got a quarterback who can make it happen. And I heard Mike Tirico say that Christian McCaffrey was like Marshall Faulk. That's what Peyton Manning compared him to. Peyton Manning said McCaffrey and Faulk have a lot of similarities. Who does that sound like? Bigg just told y'all that a week ago. I just told y'all this a week ago. They tit for tat. Marshall, man, look, I ain't gonna keep going back and forth. Because even Cowboys fans knew they wasn't messing with us for real. That defense ain't good as ours for real. We beating folks up. Like, we beating them into submission. They got their ass whooped this week. And if they got a game next week and not a bye week, they losing next week too, because they going to feel this game all week long. All week long. And hey, you know what the Cowboys need to do? They need some help with their cleaning. That's right. They should call Upkeep Cleaning Service. We should call Upkeep Cleaning Service after all that boo-boo that was out there on the field at Levi's. So, Upkeep Cleaning Service. Clean up on aisle 49. 901-701-7226. There's an emergency cleanup that needs to be done at Levi's Stadium. Could y'all please get this boo-boo off our field? Please. We beg of you. Can we get the special? Whatever the special is, can we please get it? No, you know what? We might have to pay extra. Because there was a lot of boo-boo out there. A lot of trash on the field in blue and white. Whole lot of that. Whole lot of that going on. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, okay. He got stopped. But 42-10, Sunday night football. You 3-1. You supposed to be Dak mad when they ask him about the game last year. Can we see a mad Dak Prescott? I don't care if he's mad, sad, happy, or glad. He got that ass whooped on Sunday night. Point blank period. Now, moving on. Because I done wasted enough of my energy on that team out of Dallas. This is my favorite time of the year. I get to see college football. I get to see the WNBA Finals. Shout out to my aces. They beat the Liberty in game 1 today. Great third quarter, by the way. I love the adjustments Becky Hammond made. Those were outstanding. Outstanding. Can't wait for game 2 Wednesday. the Major League Baseball playoffs. My Red Sox not in it, but I'm gonna still watch. What else? In the NBA. NBA on the way back. Preseason and kicked off. I'm excited. I mentioned college football. Uh, I'd be remiss not to talk about the dumb shit Mario Cristobal did or didn't do by running the ball instead of taking a knee against Georgia Tech, and Georgia Tech coming out and having two big plays after we fumbled the ball. And the running back was down, by the way. I was watching it live. He was down. The refs had a point to prove, I believe. They were trying to make an example out of us. And yeah, they said it was a fumble. The college referees are the worst referees in the world. They worse than the TSSAA refs. Yeah, they worse than high school referees. They awful. They terrible. They boo-boo. Trash. But that's what happened when you don't take a knee. You should have took the knee. Now you're 4-1 instead of 5-0, and your quarterback was out there looking like Dak Prescott throwing 3 interceptions. You can't beat Florida State playing like that and coaching like that. Fuck around and not beat Clemson playing and coaching like that. So get your act right, Mario Cristobal. We not doing that no more. That can't happen. You got a great recruiting class this year and next year, and 2025 looking good too. That don't look good. That's how folks end up in the transfer portal going to Colorado. Got the offensive lineman or defensive lineman over there saying, what the fuck are we doing? I'm with you. What are we doing? Shit, hell. That was terrible. 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 Anywho, enough about that. Speaking of the Buffs, I saw that they had trouble against Arizona State. They shouldn't have had trouble against Arizona State. They were on the road. They won. Game-winning kick. And Danny Cannell has a problem, clearly, with Shadur Sanders and how he celebrates and showing off the watch and all that. He don't like it. But Danny Cannell probably didn't have a problem with Johnny Manziel doing his thing. Probably didn't have a problem with Baker Mayfield planting the flag. None of that. Don't see tweets about that, but Shadur Sanders flashing his watch, it rubbed him the wrong way. F you, Danny Cannell. See, I didn't say it all the way. I said F. Danny Cannell, you a hater. You pocket watching, and you a hater. Why? Because you know Shadur Sanders gonna have a better NFL career than you. He making more money in college than you probably ever made in your pro career. And it rubs you the wrong way because you're insecure. Get your weight up, Danny Cannell. Maybe you too can flash your watch if you want to. Or whatever you want to flash. But your hating is seeping through your pores. We don't do that. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that. What's going on now? The game over yet? They got 2 seconds left. Okay. Yeah, that's woo. Yeah, boy. That was a good old fashioned ass whooping I just saw. But yeah, back to that. So Danny Cannell, stay in your place, stay in your lane. Let's not be a hater. Okay? Let's not be a hater. Also, I saw The Rock offered Colin Kaepernick a chance to play in the XFL, and he don't think Cap gonna take it. I've been saying he need to go to Canada. XFL, USL, I said USL, USFL. That wouldn't be bad. Go ahead, play football professionally. But stop acting like you acting, man. You ain't played football in 7 years, 8 years almost. Like, either you want to play or you don't. But don't sue a mug and then try to play for him. Where they do that at, don't happen. What else going on out here? This whole Joe Budden Drake thing is both funny and odd to me. I typically don't talk about gossip or whatever, but Joe put it on wax. He made a diss track. I heard it. It wasn't a bad diss track either. It's a pretty decent track. But yeah, Dak is that my boy. My boy, my boy Chris just checked me and said Dak is ass. He is very much so. Grade A. Boo boo. The boo boo. Okay, I'm sorry. That was a side note. I got sidetracked. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Where was I? Where was I? I really didn't forget. It's gonna come back to me. That just threw me off. It threw me all the way off. He said Dak is ass, and I couldn't help but to acknowledge that. Let me see. We talking about the Cowboys being sorry, the 49ers being good, baseball, NFL, NBA, college, pro. I really lost track, man. That's sad. I got to do better. I got to do better. I am better. I will do better. I will be better because I really forgot. I forgot. If you in the comments, let me know where I messed up if I don't get back on track soon. Because I really lost it. I lost train of thought. I was talking about these folks. Let me see. NBA, NFL. Oh, there we go. Joe Budden and Drake. See, I don't talk about them enough to even be having them on my mental, but it's popular. So let's rap about it. Drake dropped the album called For My Dogs. I didn't listen to it, probably won't listen to it. I heard the bars from Cole on First Person Shooter because somebody posted it on IG, but I'm not a Drake fan per se. I have liked some of Drake's songs. The last full length album I listened to from Drake from start to finish was Views. Um, Take Care was probably my favorite Drake album, and that was 2011. But anyway, long story short, Joe Budden said Drake need to hang with people his age because he's 36 going on 37 and stop making this little kid music. And other people that I know who heard the album said it is a bunch of, it sounds like he made it for kids. Sounds like he's doing it for TikTok and likes and whatever, clicks, whatever. Maybe he feel like he didn't get, maybe he's gotten to a point to where he done made such good music, such great music over the years that he just doing whatever. But at 36 going on 37, you I think it's like two ways to look at it. Either he getting bored or it's like he ain't original. So when you're not original, you just start, showing yourself for who you really are. I don't know, but he clapped back talking about Joe didn't have but 450 men in the Nietzsche jeans, and now and Joe was living check to check off rap. B Dot said he really shitted on the middle class. That's what he did. Like, damn. Talking about his 737 and he got this. I don't even know what he's talking about. I don't know if he's talking about a jet, a truck. I don't know. But hey, them rich people problem. Joe Budden has carved out a nice niche in the podcast space, in the hip hop community, in the pop culture community, or whatever you want to call it. He made a lane for himself. He found a lane for himself. He got in that lane and took off. For all the bogus old stuff he done. Can't say he can't rap. He just failed in the rap game, in the rap business. But I mean, yeah, you know him for Pump It Up and some other song, but he really got bars. Like he really can rap. And then he made a diss record, and I heard like, he really, he still can rap. So yeah, man, this struck up a conversation of old people, young people, music, woo woo. But look at it like this: Ebro, DJ Envy, Charlemagne, academics, Vlad, all these folks, old, quote unquote. It's the young world who move the music, who move the needle, who push the stuff. You know what I'm saying? So maybe those folks need to move out the way too on what they got going. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It does give you something to talk about, though. It does give you something to talk about. This podcast is brought to you today by Blueprint Notary Services. That's right. You're in the state of Tennessee and you need a mobile notary, holler at Blueprint Notary Services. They get you taken care of. Hey, that's all I got for y'all, man. I'm finna go. Y'all be easy, be blessed. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Yeah. How about them Cowboys?